So a very good morning again. So I'll be starting with my session. So I Slim Flat Tummies series, the week 2 now. So I think you might be knowing about an important journal in the world. This is called as the Lancet. Lancet is one of the most important medical journals in the world. There was an article which was published on May the 18th, 2020. The article says that most people who develop COVID-19 infection after some respiratory distress are mainly due to obesity symptoms, which means that majority of the people who are developing COVID-19 around the world, the predisposing factor for this is obesity and overweight. So there was one trial which happened in the world which says that approximately 20% of the patients develop severe COVID-19 infection requiring hospitalization, and they were admitted to the intensive care unit are mainly because of overweight and obesity symptoms. See, now you can see the relationship between overweight and obesity and that with the COVID-19. See, this is how you need to promote the product these days, not as a cure for COVID-19, but obesity can be a predisposing factor for the manifestation of the disease as well as the symptoms, the secondary symptoms which can occur in the disease like COVID-19 are due to obesity conditions. I'll give you some of the substantial articles today so that this becomes a very important marketing tool for you, so that more and more people start to buy this product as a protective and a preventive product so that they will not suffer from any kind of a disease in future. So my dear friends, as I previously told you, all the Indus Viva products for that matter are frontline immune booster products. So this is how you need to promote the product. This is how it has to be done. Well, going ahead, my dear friends, one of the Chinese studies, because China is a land where Wuhan is a place where the virus actually originated. So China is a country also doing a lot of clinical studies or validations on this particular disease as well as how to counteract this disease. During one of the studies, the Chinese scientists actually found out that people with severe obesity symptoms, heart ailments, type 2 diabetes and blood pressure. So again I will repeat to you this: obesity, heart symptoms, type 2 diabetes and blood pressure. These are the 4 major conditions where most people were affected with COVID-19, and their secondary conditions in the body complicated like anything, so that their death rate also increased a lot. See, now you got the importance of how these morbidity issues due to obesity can occur. So once you cut down or manage your weight, automatically you will not be prone to any kind of such viral infections even post-COVID lockdown. I am just not trying to talk about the during lockdown situation, but even the post-lockdown situations, such things have to be prevented or protected. I hope this point is clear to everyone. Well, the next important thing what I am trying to talk about here is, everybody knows who the Prime Minister of United Kingdom is. He is Mr. Boris Johnson. I think you might be knowing his story as well. He was one of the politicians or the prime ministers in the world who was tested positive for COVID-19. He was tested positive for COVID-19. You know what he said after that? After he was recovered, he became negative actually. After 2 or 3 tests, he self-quarantined himself. Finally, he was hospital quarantined. He was monitored well, and finally he became negative. You know what he said after? He is 55 years old. He said that according to official statistics, 1 in 3 British citizens are clinically obese. This was actually told by the Prime Minister himself later on. According to the official statistics, 1 in 3 British citizens are considered to be clinically obese, and their body mass index or the BMI is more than 30. And there is a clear-cut link between obesity conditions or the symptoms as well as the suffering due to COVID-19, because whenever they are affected with COVID-19, they cannot recover fast because they are having obesity or overweight as their predisposing factors. This is a very important thing. This is how the concept of obesity is projected in the world today. I hope you got my point and the reality of this. Well, one more important thing, let us come back to India itself. In the Times of India, Tamil Nadu edition, May 13th, 2020. If someone has seen this paper, I will also repeat this again. Times of India, Tamil Nadu edition, May 13th, 2020. If you see, there was a medical panel in the city of Chennai. They had said this particular statement. Obesity a risk factor for COVID-19. Obesity is a risk factor for COVID-19. This was what was told in the city of Chennai by a medical panel. A state level committee constituted to audit COVID-19 deaths has now found obesity to a comorbidity for viral infection. See, this was what I was trying to tell you about. Now this is proved in India also. And they are telling that people with obesity and overweight symptoms, suppose if they are affected with COVID-19 or any other viral disease, the body disintegrates very fast as compared to the other people. I hope you got this point. And they have also shown a statistic stating that about 1/3 of people in Chennai city are having overweight and obesity symptoms. About 1/3 of people, 1/3 of people or population in Chennai city are considered to be overweight and obese. I hope you got this point. And the article also says that about 30 to 40% of COVID patients around the world are said to be obese. See, you see the statistics now. Obesity and overweight are somehow related to the manifestation of any kind of a viral disease, including COVID-19. This is how exactly the medical science is explained. I hope this point is clear to you. This is one of the best selling points that you have, promotional points that you have. Just don't talk about heart attack and obesity or diabetes and obesity pertaining to the current scenario. Try to market the product in such a way that the promotions can be made based on the reality which is happening in the universe today, in the world today. This is what exactly is required at this point of time. Well, my dear friends, as I've promised you, in each and every product I will be talking about the major ingredient. So 2 days back, like for iPulse, I spoke about acai berry. So yesterday for iCoffee, I talked about the salcital. Today, as a part of iSlim bar, I will be talking about the major 3 ingredients of iSlim bar, which were otherwise called as FB3 fusion ingredient before. Now it is called as a synergistic botanical extracts, otherwise called as FB3. Well, I'd like to tell you one thing, my dear friends. FB3 was actually the compounded name which was given to the product. Since there were some issues with the Ayush premium licensing, we had to remove the word FB3, but the constituents still remain the same. You don't have to worry that FB3 is totally removed from the product. No, FB3 is still there in the product, but the name FB3 is removed, but the ingredients still remain in the product. So the 3 ingredients what I am going to talk about today, the first is called as Salacia reticulata. Salacia reticulata is, as I previously told you yesterday, is called as Ekanayaka or Saptaranga in Indian languages. This is a medium sized tree where the root of the plant, we extract the root of the plant and make it as salcital and use it in the product. Even in iSlim bar, as similar in case of iCoffee also, iSlim bar also contains Salacia reticulata root, which contains this salcital, and this is a very good anti-diabetic compound. The second ingredient in this particular combination is called as Coleus forscoli. Coleus forscoli. Coleus forscoli is a small pot herb. It is a small herb which can grow in the pots also. And this is a very important herb for reducing the weight. So the third ingredient which is present in this particular combination is called as sesame seeds. Sesame or sesame seeds. So we are using the black sesame seeds. Botanically, this is identified as Sesamum indicum, and this is known for reducing the cholesterol levels. Overall, if you see this formulation, this is a very good anti-diabetic. The second thing is it is a very good weight reduction agent. The third thing is it effectively reduces the cholesterol levels. See how good this formulation is. It is tackling your diabetes, it is tackling your weight, and it is also acting on your cholesterol levels. And this is how this particular formulation is made, so that everyone is benefited so far as the weight management is concerned. Let me take to one step deep into what this particular combination is all about. As you all know, Salacia I was describing yesterday. Salacia reticulata contains two major ingredients or actives in it. One is called as salacinol, the second is called as mangiferin. Both of them are required for effective weight management. The second herb is Coleus forscoli. I'll tell you one thing, my dear friends. There is one survey which is done in the world. The requirement of this Coleus forscoli extract has accelerated because of the COVID-19 situation. As I've told you now, obesity and COVID-19 are related to each other. That is the reason why Coleus extract in the world, the demand has increased like anything. And you know what? Till 2031, the demand in Coleus forscoli extract has increased. This is how Coleus forscoli is important to the whole world today. And my dear friends, if I have to tell you this, Coleus forscoli contains an active principle or an extract called as forskolin. Forskolin. Forskolin is an ingredient which promotes weight management. It supports your appetite and energy. It supercharges your metabolism. It supports your blood pressure. It aids in promoting lean muscle mass, and it is 100% natural without any preservatives or pesticides or fertilizers. This is how Coleus forscoli is very important. The third ingredient in iSlim Flat Tummies bar, as everyone knows, is sesame seeds. Sesame seeds are normally used in everyday or day-to-day lifestyle in our kitchen as a culinary ingredient. Well, sesame seeds contains two major extracts. One is called as sesamin, the second is called as sesamolin. Both of them are derived from sesame oil. In other words, we call it as til oil. In Hindi, it is called as til ka tel. Okay? Or it is also called as gingerly oil, gingerly in English. So far as the scientific attributes of this particular ingredient are concerned, this is said to be a very good antioxidant. It is a very good anti-aging ingredient. And the third is, it is a very good cholesterol reducing and weight management ingredient also. I hope you got my points clear now for all the three ingredients. So if someone is not watching this, please share this video on your Facebook pages, home pages, or wherever it is, so that everybody gets to know what are the three major ingredients which are present in iSlim bar and what their attributes, health attributes are, health benefits are. So that is how iSlim bar is actually formulated. Well, my dear friends, sesame seeds are a good source of fiber. They lower cholesterol levels. They are a natural source of plant protein. It lowers your blood pressure. It supports your healthy bones. It reduces inflammation. It helps in blood cell formation. It is rich in antioxidants. And finally, last but not the least, sesame boosts your immunity. It improves your immunity. See, this is how everything is, it is related to each other. This is how our product, all the Indus Viva products are frontline immune boosters. I hope now you got the points, you have joined the dots. Well, my dear friends, this is for the description of iSlim Flat Tummies bar today. So, I'll be able to take up your questions now. So, my teammate, Ms. Sangeeta, has prepared the questions today. I have taken down your questions and I'll be answering it shortly. Before I do that, I'll be answering the last week's questions also, followed by this week's questions. So let me take the questions without wasting much time, my dear friends. So let me go to the last week's questions. How many days iSlim bar should be used to get the result? As I've told yesterday also, all the wellness products at least have to be used for a period of 3 months or 90 days to show its health benefits. They are not medicines. Medicines can show the effect immediately, but wellness products will show their effects only in some period of time where it has to undergo proper digestion and metabolism. Well, the next question what I am seeing here is, if a person left the iSlim after using 4 months, for 4 months, then what is the percentage of getting fat in the future? See, as I've told you in the case of iCoffee also, once you reduce the weight and stop using iSlim bar, your health is in your hands. You have to take care of your diet, you have to take care of your lifestyle, so automatically the fat will not be built inside the body, the bad fat will not be built inside the body, and automatically you can get rid of all kinds of fat. The third question what I am seeing here is, iSlim effects on gout patients? Yes, absolutely yes. Because gout is nothing but a condition where uric acid increases inside your fingers or toes, and it is also a symptom of obesity. The next question what I am seeing here is, can we use ice slim bars after expiry date? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because expiry date is nothing but the shelf life of the product. We make the shelf life of the product to say that it has to be used within the shelf life or the expiry period. It is not recommended from the management side, from the scientific point of view, that it should never be used after the expiry period is done. The next question what I am seeing here is, most of the people prefer only chocolate flavor bars and not liking the other flavors. Oh, this is a very important question actually. See, the product that we have made right now is called as an assorted packaging. It is called as an assorted packaging so far as the regulatory terminology is concerned. Assorted packaging in the sense, one box will have 28 bars with 4 different flavors. That is how the licensing is actually given to us from the government of India. What exactly happens here is, each and every bar, the ingredient composition or the formulation is absolutely same. You don't have to worry about it. But only the flavor part, even the flavor is considered to be a nature identical flavor. It is a natural flavor that we are adding, not the artificial flavor. So the formulation remains the same, only the flavor varies automatically. You don't have to worry about the benefits, difference in the benefits in the bar. It is only the taste perception which changes. We want each one of you to taste each kind of a flavor. Only then the people who are eating it will have some difference or some change in eating the bar itself and not the benefit part of it. So the next question what I am seeing here is, if a person consumes ice slim bar along with dinner, can gain weight? Absolutely yes. Because whenever you eat a weight management bar along with some proteinaceous diet, there can be increase in weight also. So the next question is, can we drink water after consuming ice slim bars? Absolutely okay. Please consume around about 1.5 to 2 liters of water after eating the ice slim bar. It is always good. It helps in your detoxification. Workout time when ice slim bar so the question is like this. I'll just try to reframe the question. Ice slim bar, after consuming the ice slim bar, what should be the workout time? Well, my dear friends, at least half an hour to 1 hour workout has to be done after consuming the ice slim bar. See, workout in the sense, I am not telling you to go to a gym and have strenuous exercise there. You can just do some good walking exercise, some skipping or swimming. Such exercises can definitely help you reduce your bad fat. Well, I'll come to today's questions, my dear friends. So my colleagues have given me the questions for today. Does ice slim contain chocolate in the chocolate flavor? See, again, these are very, very good questions that are actually coming to us. Does ice slim contains chocolate in chocolate flavor? The other part of, suppose if I have to extend your question, does ice slim mango contain mango in it? See, I will tell you, my dear friends, these are nothing but nature identical flavors which are added. They are not the actual ingredient. Ice slim chocolate flavor does not contain chocolate. Ice slim mango flavor does not contain mango in it. It contains only the natural mango flavor or natural chocolate flavor. I hope my point is clear. Is ice slim a protein bar? Definitely not. There are lots of protein bars available in the market. Ice slim is a bar which is based on the 3 ingredients what I told you today. Protein is also a component of ice slim bar, but in very, very reduced dosage. But it is not in high dosage. How many months ice slim bar should be consumed? I hope I have answered your question before. From which age ice slim can be used? You can use it after 6 years of age. I am repeating it, after 6 years of age. Getting sleep after consuming ice slim bar. I don't think this is the first case that I am looking into this. Nobody has complained me an increase in the sleep or people feeling sleepy after consuming ice slim bar. I hope this is just an isolated case. So because of some other reason. So can we use ice slim bar daily? You can definitely use it daily, but I always suggest you to consume 1 ice slim bar a day by skipping the food at one point of time. Like the best time is to consume it in the night time by skipping the dinner. If someone has difficulty in the night time, they can use it in rest part of the day by skipping 1 meal. It is always better. Don't skip all the meals in a day. Consuming snacks along with ice slim can cause weight gain? Absolutely yes. When you are trying to consume snacks which are rich with processed fat or any kind of a fat in it, that will definitely increase your weight. The next question what I am seeing here is, using ice slim at 7:30 p.m. and consuming food at 9:30 p.m. No. You can have the other way of it. You can have some light dinner by 7:30 p.m. in the evening then consume ice slim bar at 9:30 p.m. in the night by skipping your dinner, then automatically the weight management can happen. I hope my point is clear. Why ice slim is very sweet in taste? Again, a very good question. People are asking very good questions actually. I'll tell you, my dear friends, that ice slim is sweet to taste, but it does not contain sugar. We have added 0-calorie sweeteners like sucralose. We have added sucralose, which are nothing but the 0-calorie sweeteners, which will make your product sweet. It is sweet to taste, but it is not sweet to your body. Does not contain sugar. So the last question I am taking for today is how much calories we can take along with ice slim bar. Well, my dear friends, if you want to have a look at the diet chart of the ice slim bar, please visit our website www.i-slim.in www.i-slim.in, and then you can see all our parameters in the website, where we have also given the diet charts for vegetarians and non-vegetarians. You can please follow these charts and get very good health benefits out of it. So my dear friends, that's it for today. So I hope I have given you some knowledge about what these ingredients are and the present scenario for promoting the product in the field. I hope you have gained some knowledge out of this. So this is Dr. Balu Kolar, Head of Product Development and Training, signing off from the desk at Indus Viva Health Sciences, Corporate Office at Bangalore, India. Thank you very much for your patient listening, and have a nice day ahead. Thank you very much.